beautiful viewers, how are you feeling? I am over the moon. It's just after 5 a.m. here in New Zealand, and my grandson Zachary went for his first school day, nursery school visit. He absolutely loved the children. He loved all the new toys. He just loved it. And when it was time for us after an hour and a half to leave, he didn't want to leave. So I went down on my knees and I said to him, my beautiful grandson, you will gonna have a lifetime of friends. You're gonna be for a little while in school. You're gonna learn so much. But now it's time for you and Omi to go home and celebrate your first day. And I promise you, my beautiful viewers and my beautiful guest in the back studio, I promise he said, yep, Oma. He said Oma, but I'm sure he said yep. And I could just have swallowed him up yesterday and didn't want to give his mom even his bones because he's the cutest little baby under the sun. I'm so grateful to be here and to see him every day, to see all his growth. I'm so grateful for my two other grandsons. Xander is 10 years old and Zayden 5. And above everything, through everything that God and changed my life and I have this amazing group of ladies. I'm so grateful for my Diamond Beauties Forever. And the ladies is in the house. What an honor to be able to introduce the ladies to all of you. And then lastly, but not at least, thank you, my beautiful viewers, for sitting and watching because it takes time. And I know that the value we give is immense because one of these ladies can just say something that might change your life. So thank you for taking time and spending time with us. And please remember, all of my guests, yes, and even you, my beautiful Annie, I will add you to the description. Please click down below and go and visit and have coffee chat with my beautiful guests. I'm the honored one. I've almost done 700 coffee chats in 3.5 years. I met incredible people around the world. I would love to play my golden sponsor, Ted McLemon's video. And then guess what, my viewers, guess what? My ladies is in the house. My ladies is in the house. Here we go.
Hey, are you the type of person that would never read a book about money, but you kind of know you should? And you should have read some books about money, maybe back when you were in school? Well, I've got the answer. It's my new book, Confessions of a Reformed Financial Advisor. Yep, it's mostly BS. And I wrote it for you, the person that would not read a book about money because it's not about money, it's about behavior. And I give you 5 simple steps to immediately start making better money choices.
My ladies is in the house. My ladies is in the house. I'm so excited. And my beautiful Nattolie, thank you for coming through. I know you could not come through on your laptop and now you're on the cell phone. So thank you, thank you, thank you. My beautiful viewers, we're going to start off with 2 beautiful sisters. And I had the absolutely privilege to stay in beautiful Da's house. Twice. What an amazing experience. And then also had an absolute pleasure to meet beautiful Annie. So my beautiful ladies, I'm going to ask you to introduce yourself. And then I'm going to ask you, what are you grateful for? and then you are so welcome to jump off, and then we will continue with the rest of the introductions. Are you ready, my beautiful Dor and Annie?
I am. We are. Hi, I'm Dara Geiger, and I'm a certified laughter specialist, a joyologist. And I serve Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. And I love to talk about the joy and the love that He came to bring us. And the gratitude that I have is there's many things, but it's so practical. And just for today, my sister's here. She's been here for a week since Friday, and she's from Chicago. Annie, Mika is her name. Anyway, so I thought about gratitude, and it's a habit for me. I just did a gratitude list. I'm a recovering alcoholic, and so part of our routine is to be grateful, to get in touch with what's great, what we're grateful for today. And it's always for me, for my Lord and Savior, for my sobriety, for my relationship with God, for my family, my loved ones. And here, my sister's here. Our other sister, our other sibling just passed and went to be with the Lord in June. And so we have a brother and the two of us now, and we meet on Zoom once a month and stay connected because they're in Chicago and I'm here in Omaha, Nebraska. So there's always so much to be grateful for. So that's my story, and it's just a regular sunshine. The sun is out today. Yay for that. Right? And I'm moving. I am moving. I'm 83 years old, and I'm rocking grandma, a queen-ager. So
83, ladies, and beautiful Dor is still going and doing amazing things and dancing and doing things that I tell you, you are my inspiration. When I'm your beautiful age, I want to be you.
oh, thank you, honey.
Just like
Love
you,
you so much.
full of spunk.
Sassy, right? Okay, so Annie, you go ahead and give your spiel.
Can I talk now? Okay, I'm Ann Mike. I am from Chicago, but I'm in the suburb of,
I'm sure this way. Yeah.
okay, I don't know where to go, Wakanda. And I am grateful for my Lord and Savior most of all, and for answered prayer, because I was afraid to fly, and He got me here because I came all by myself, and He just took care of me 100%. And then I got to see my 8th great grandbaby. And he's the only one I haven't seen. And I got to love on him and see my daughter and all my grandkids. And we went out for one-on-one time last night, the grandkids and myself. And it makes me cry, not sad, but cry with joy and love of all the love that the Lord's put in my heart, and answer every prayer to see my little Willie, who's my 8th great grandchild, because I have 8 and I have 12 grandkids, and I'm 81. And it's just amazing how the Lord answers prayer. And you have to keep your faith, because without it, you're lost. But when you got faith and hope in Him, He answers you. And it was just a heart filled with gratitude and being with Dar, because we don't know how long we got, but we're going to dance it to the end and laugh and have fun. So that's my story of gratitude, but it's all Jesus Christ.
And laughter is the best medicine. It says so in the Bible in Proverbs 17, verse 22. So
Yeah.
thank you, Sanet, for what you do, hon. God bless
Thank
you.
Nice to see you, Sanet. It's been a long time, but I remember you.
Thank you, my beautiful ladies. And you know, my beautiful ones, while you were talking, Annie, about your grandchildren, I have to leave New Zealand after 7 months in now 2 weeks. And I don't think about it. I spend every moment that I'm doing it. But, you know, there is that lingering feeling. So I'm kissing my grandchildren a lot every day. And my grandson, 5-year-old, tells me, Omi, wow, enough is enough. I think you have kissed me now 20 times. He said to me yesterday, 20 times, Mama, 20 times.
That's what I said to my grandkids. The 2 gals took me home, my 2 grandchildren, the ladies anyway, and we were yakking in the car. And then when I got out, I said, now you guys remember, I love you oh, Grandma, we know. They call me Grandma Toots. It's okay. Okay, Toots, we know. And I feel it every day. And I hope you do. Because then I get all teary because I just want to love on them. You know, you miss them and you just want to be with them. And my granddaughter Peyton, with my 8th grandbaby, she lives in Montana. And for us to get out there is, you know, it's not going to be an everyday thing. And I can come here, but it's still another trip. And it's like to see them all at once and just to love on them. Grandkids are the best. Just eat them up. Great grandkids are like, oh my gosh, you know, I see all of the other ones except for Willie. So to have 8 of them, I mean, how blessed can I be?
It all worked out that they're here because her daughter lives here in Omaha. So that's how it all worked out, that her kids are here, her grandkids are here, and Annie gets to see her great grandbaby and me. So,
well, yeah, of course you go without saying.
Yeah.
So
we are blessed.
Beautiful ladies, that's amazing. So you are welcome to drop off my beautiful daughter. Enjoy your Annie for the last day and have an amazing breakfast or lunch. I'm not too sure, but I think it's dinner time.
It's breakfast time.
Breakfast,
still.
Yeah.
Breakfast. Perfect.
Hey,
I
God
love
bless
you,
all of
ladies.
you. Mwah, mwah.
Thank you. Bye, ladies.
Bye, ladies. Bye-bye.
Wow. My beautiful Valada, please introduce yourself and then please tell us what you are grateful for. And then you, my beautiful DonnA, and then you, my beautiful Nattolie.
Well, hey, everybody. Happy Tenacious Tuesday. I am your girl, Vivacious Valada, all the way from South Carolina. And I am so super excited, just grateful just to be alive, just to see another day that we've never seen before. Grateful for just the Lord waking us up to allow us to see another beautiful day. I'm grateful for Sanet, for this opportunity just to be here with you ladies, Nattolie and DonnA on today. And so those are the things that I'm grateful for. My family, of course, grateful for my children, grateful for every opportunity that we have just to be alive, you know, to do something and pour into others. And that's what I'm grateful for today. So I'm excited.
Thank you, my beautiful one. I am going to bring in Janice. I do see she is going in and out, but I'm so happy she is here. So my beautiful DonnA, please introduce yourself and tell us what you're grateful for.
Hi, everybody. Great to be here. I am DonnA Meador. Everything is better with Meador, okay? Say that. I'm a dating intuitive, and I've come out of the spiritual closet. And I'm so grateful that I know that God supports me in everything I do. And I am in communication with my mother beyond the veil. And it is so exciting. And I'm actually studying to be a medium. And this is going to assist my women who are out there dating later in life, because I am a woman's dating coach. And so this has just been the path I've been on as a retired divorcee and a recovering widow. I'm now happily remarried, and I help other women figure out how to do that too, because there's a system to dating, okay? If we're going to play the game, we got to know the rules, okay? So that's what I'm grateful for. God does not judge me, and it is so delicious to wake up knowing that, isn't it? Yeah.
Wow, DonnA, you are amazing. And ladies, I just know that you're going to get a lot of photographs, because every time you're putting glasses on, I have to take a screenshot for our memory. But I can see this is going to go, oh, amazing. My beautiful Nattolie, you look exquisite with your yellow or lime shirt.
Yes.
And that Africa beats, because that is, well, I don't know if yours is from Africa, but Africa is very into, like the ladies love to make all of those things. So please, my girl, I know you are where you are, and the way that you came through was, thank you for coming through on your cell phone. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you, Sanet. Wonderful to be with you, ladies, and the new, yes, welcome. So I am Nattolie Chilton. I'm an author of my book, Unsilenced. So I'm all about truth telling. So I'm a truth coach, and I'm trained in neurolinguistics. And tomorrow, there's so much going on, so much to be grateful for. I'm grateful that my husband is such a great provider. And I've just been really focusing in on that gratitude that because of him, because, I prayed this guy in and I asked God for the best man in the whole world. And he really gave me an amazing, compassionate man who is so generous, just on every level, allowing me to be myself and write all the truth that I write in my books. But tomorrow, this is what I'm excited for. This is what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful that the Ripple Effect of Impact book, I'm going to show you. This book is how Sanet and I met. It was published August 20th, 2024, and it's going to be up in Times Square, New York tomorrow, on and off all day with our little faces flashing up there. So my mom always said, I belong in New York, and I agree, but I'll be enjoying it from here. So much to be grateful for. And I love to hear, thank you. I love to hear all the gratitude because I too am a recovered, alcoholic drug person, 14 years recovered. And we remind each other to be grateful. And that is and Sanet is the queen of gratitude and just reminds me it's so important. Thank you, Fer. Thank you.
Wow. My beautiful Nattolie, while you were speaking, and yes, New York Times Square is amazing. And we met through that amazing book through Kathy Durkinson. So I am so grateful. But looking at all of you, my beautiful ladies, what an honor. When God gave me the message I asked God, what can I write about in the magazine? I cannot remember. I think it was the June issue. He gave me that night. I got an amazing dream that I am a gatherer of a soul family. And I wrote mostly what I dreamed. Well, I think God even put more beautiful words for me that day. I'm so honored that you're all part of my life. And Valada, I know you are also very long in the group, but you did your own health and your own things, but you said you're going to come back. But my beautiful Valada, both of these ladies is a Mrs. Spots. I would love you to go to one of her Dana's Mrs. Spots is on a Monday, and on a Wednesday is Nattolie's Mrs. Spots. For me, having all the Mrs. Spots, 28 Mrs. Spots currently for 25 tea parties, my girls, this is an honor. I'm so thankful for so many blessings in my life. So before we continue with thank you, Valada. Before we continue with the show, I see Janice came in again. I am going to bring her in. And then my beautiful DonnA and Nattolie, will you not please tell us about your Mrs. Spots? And then we will continue. I just quickly want to let Janice know if you cannot be able to stay in the studio, my beautiful Janice, then we're going to bring you in now. Okay. And if you go out again, I know it's your internet because I can see here underneath it says internet unstable. Then I will invite you to another one, okay? So, but please, can you introduce yourself, my beautiful Janice, and then also tell us what are you grateful for?
Thank you, Sanet. I'm Janice Cummings, and I'm a transit, and I am
sorry, my beautiful viewers. I could see she tried to come in more than 10 times. More than 10 times. And every time she comes in, I can see that on my back studio, her internet, it says, internet unstable. And I knew she really wanted to be here. She was so excited. She was looking forward. She could not go to sleep last night because she was so excited to be here. So I will really bring her into another episode. So my beautiful DonnA and Nattolie, can you tell us about your Mrs. Spots, please? DonnA? Oh, I'm muted. Just give me 1 second. I can now
There we
unmute.
go. It's hard to keep me quiet, okay? But that's one way to do it. Keep me muted. Okay. Yeah, Mrs. Potts for me is 10 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, and I like to offer people a cup of desire because I'm a woman's dating coach, so I want to hear all about the desires of what women are looking for. Relationship coach. I also am trained as a certified women's empowerment coach, and by the way, I like to say I have my doctorate in dating. And you know what? Even though there isn't one, I trademark it. I even made one on Canva and put it on my wall because that's me. I have my doctorate. I know my topic. Women have stories, and I try to help them to understand that it's a story. So Mrs. Potts on Mondays at 10, we talk about relationships or dating dilemmas. And then lately we've just been talking about businesses and our soulful purpose of what we're doing. So it's very exciting to come in. It's sort of like, whatever you want, whatever on your heart, let's talk about it because I got a message for you.
Incredible. Yeah. Incredible. And DonnA, when I go back to South Africa, I can join yours and Nattolie again because currently yours is at, I think, 5 o'clock my morning, and then I'm doing the recordings. And Nattolie, yours is just when I'm feeding the little one, so I cannot be with you. So thank you so much. Please tell us about your Mrs. Potts, Nattolie.
My Mrs. Potts is Cup of Courage, and it's just the theme of my life. And I think courage is so important. So we talk about the truth, and we're just radically transparent and vulnerable, and it starts with me. And I just access spirit. I ask God to just lead the spirit of truth to lead. And one of our members, Gail Craft, who attends quite often, she just said, you're really deep. Like, you don't do superficial. And I'm like, nope, this is a group for us to really be able to, for the people who attend to be witnessed just compassionately, anything goes. And then if something is too private, I can be DM'd. So Wednesdays, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time each week, Cup of Courage with Nattolie Chilton.
Wow. Thank you. My beautiful Nattolie, thank you so much. I'm going to bring Denise one more time in. Denise, I know you are trying. I'm so sorry, but I do see your internet doesn't show. Let me see. Please introduce yourself and tell us, what are you grateful for?
Of embracing the new you. Okay, I'm sorry.
We can hear you, beautiful Denise.
And I work with women who are deciding to leave abusive or toxic relationships.
Okay. I'm not able to bring her in the studio. We cannot. But Nattolie, I really wanted you to meet her. Please connect with her. There was a reason for it. That's why I invited you afterwards. So please connect with her because her story and the way that she is helping others leaving their homes, it's unbelievable. And she's doing it for years and years. Okay. So my beautiful Valada, are you ready for your first question? Your question is, can you share a time when gratitude helped you through a difficult moment?
I don't know why I can't. Okay.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
answer, please.
And we talking about how gratitude has helped me out and different things like that. Because listen, I can't hear a thing now. It keeps going in and out when Janice pops on, but I'm so excited I can talk about gratitude and how it has impacted me. And I can tell you some things about gratitude, because it's just basically just being thankful, for those things that we can see and not see, but also giving acknowledgement to the people, to the special moments and different things that surround us that we're grateful for, and having that gratitude aspect, just saying thank you. And I was able to hear Nattolie talk about those things that she's grateful for, and how the Lord has done so much for her, and how the Lord is she just allows him to come in freely and move. That's the way I operate. It's like, that's what we're here. It's like, I surrender whatever way you want to take this day. I surrender to those thoughts and those plans. And so here we are today in the studio talking about gratitude, talking about being compassionate, talking about those things that uplift others. Because every time that we show gratitude, you guys, guess what? It makes us happy on the inside to give, don't you feel happy when somebody come and tell you thank you? Yes, Donna. Somebody said thank you for the words of encouragement. Thank you for what you shared on the Mrs. Potts today, because it has touched my life and touched my heart. And somebody just to come back and say thank you. You don't know what this moment has done for me. And so thank y'all for the opportunity just to even talk about gratitude and what that looks like from this standpoint. I just love being here and I want to hear more.
Thank you, my beautiful Valada. My beautiful Donna, my question to you: how has gratitude transformed your relationship?
I live gratitude. I live it. And this is the first time I've ever verbalized that. I wake up every day. I pinch myself. I have deeper understanding of life, and not everybody believes the way I believe. My now husband is a born again Christian, and I'm a spiritualist. And he has gone through certain scenarios in his life where we do a lot of energy work. I'm grateful for him being open to whatever I present him. And Nattolie, I would not be with my husband today if he did not accept my offer. I wasn't attached to the outcome. I wasn't in love with him. It was our first or second date. And I told him, you have a whole lot of anger, and I know somebody who can help you if you're interested. And it was a woman who did NLP. And he went on a 15-hour NLP session. His response to me when I mentioned it to him was, I don't know why, Donna, but I trust you with my life. So I'm a spiritualist. I seek spirit in God. God is all, right? But I also understand, for me, there's no such thing as death. And with that being said, remember, I lost my husband in 2016. So I went through a severe grief period, but I was still so grateful for the understanding of life. And I knew that he was still with me. And that's where I actually started my journey of seeking him out beyond the veil. That's where I started my journey going, wait, there's got to be more to this life than just what we are here on earth. So that's what started so I'm grateful again, right? And then I go and I meet Mr. Wonderful Jeff, and I'm grateful. And I told him we weren't on the same page. That's a funny story. We talk about that in Mrs. Potts as well. But he wouldn't go away. I actually thought he was hard of hearing. So I just embrace gratitude and the fact that God gave me the ability to have this heart and mind and set these senses to feel beyond. I mean, I'm so grateful for the wisdom that I have, and I don't judge anybody for having it or not having it. And I'll leave you with this, Sanet. My bonus children with Jeff, we have this fabulous relationship. Unfortunately, I did not get that relationship with my late husband's kids. But again, it's not really unfortunate, right? Because we're all on our different journeys, but it took me 5 or 6 years doing energy work to come to the place of understanding. Now, my bonus daughters have said to me, Donna, our life is better because you're in it. So, yes, I'm not saying that right. Valada. Okay. Yes, like when you hear that, there's no that's the reason we are who we are, and we're becoming who we're becoming, and we're doing what we're doing, because we're touching people by our actions, not by our words. Right? So that's, I mean, I could go on forever. I could talk for hours, Sanet. But anyway, yeah. Did I answer your question?
You did. And you know, my beautiful one, that is so amazing that the children said to you, their life is, and I don't know why I was thinking of the most delicious ice cream. So my beautiful Valada and also Nattolie, I was in-house and visited beautiful Donna and Jeff. Then Jeff made the most beautiful dish, and Donna can tell you just now the labor of love, because this dish takes out 8 hours. But I can, it's what is the dish name called, my beautiful Donna?
Julia Child's beef bouillon. It takes 6 to 8 hours to make. It's a labor of love.
Wow. And I tell you that the way that they interact, and he's singing to her and she's touching him, and oh, that is so beautiful. So you are the most delicious ice cream, my beautiful one. And I was also privileged to be able to spend time with you as well. Thank you. Thank you. My beautiful Nattolie, my question to you is, let me just put my glasses on. What advice would you give to somebody struggling to find gratitude in hard times?
Thank you, Sanet. Oh, I'm just bubbling with all the gratitude and the wisdom and so much. What would I say to somebody struggling in darkness to find gratitude? Start with the smallest things. And you know what I've realized, because, you know, I came from nothing at one point, literally on the street, homeless, to everything, massive house, everything imaginable, all the material things, yet still depressed. So it does not matter. Like, you can have everything and it can feel like you have nothing. Because without gratitude, this has been a huge reset for me recently. A girlfriend went to rehab and I joined her. Thank you, Sanet. And I joined her in an AA meeting. And I had not been to an AA meeting in a decade. I did the Celebrate Recovery back in 2013 for a whole year, but I kept hearing gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Everybody's talking about gratitude. And I'm like, I'm not being very grateful. So my gratitude has been rebooted. And I just say, even this morning, I made a post. Thank you, Donna. I made a post that says, you know, if you woke up this morning with breath, that's enough to be grateful for, and to choose joy. And it sounds so trite, but it is true. Just look at a flower. Focus on the cup of coffee in your hand, or look at somebody in your life, like your partner or a friend, and just be grateful that you have them, because without any friends, thank you, my alien sister, because without any friends, life is awful. So
Wow.
gratitude.
I just
Thank
wanted
you.
I just wanted to emphasize. So I just turned the glasses around. It's not an alien thing to do gratitude, but as soon as, like Nattolie said, you can just say thank you for your even breathing. It would change everything, everything. And my beautiful Denise, you are in and out, in and out. So you are welcome to stay in the back studio, but it still says Wi-Fi unstable. I will really bring you in another recording, my beautiful one. So let me go to Valada. So just wanted to say this next question is for all of you. And then the next time when we go around, I will ask you, how are you serving the world? So first of all, because I cannot wait for Valada to talk about the pink Cadillac, but my question to all of you is, what daily practices are you doing to grant yourself in gratitude? Valada? You can speak. You cannot hear me?
Oh, she can't hear you.
Oh, so okay, my beautiful one. I'm just gonna quickly. I will be going over to DonnA, and then I'm gonna in the private chat is gonna give you your question, and then we will see if you will be able to answer. So, my beautiful DonnA, can you tell me what practices are you doing?
Yeah, can you hear me, Valada? I'm just curious if you can hear me. No, she can't, so she's not hearing anything. Okay. Well, again, I live gratitude. So from the second, so Jeff sets the alarm. We set the alarm for him to get up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. And sometimes I get up with him, not often, very rare, but mostly talk about gratitude. He always kisses me goodbye, and then he says, go back to sleep. That's not hard to do at 3:30, is it? I go back over, and I feel so loved. I feel so loved and cherished, and I'm with you on this, Nattolie. It's like, it's not the stuff we have, and even gratitude is a stretch for somebody who's not feeling gratitude, right? So who cares about breathing if you don't care if you're dead, right? Like you go there. But when we stop to think about the things that we are grateful for, because I was almost homeless at one point, kinda, sort of couch surfing, and I started to be grateful for like this pillow I have. Like, this pillow just feels so yummy and so good. And oh my God, this blanket is so comfortable. And I started like that to get myself into a place of a different vibration, a different frequency. Okay. Because that's what matters. That's what matters. Yes, thank you. That's what it's about. So I just love, from the second the alarm goes off, and I have the ability to turn it off for him because I like harps instead of loud ringing bells. He gets up, he does his thing. Sometimes he goes and meditates, which I always encourage if he has time. And I curl back into bed and get up when I'm feeling ready to get up. And that in itself, because sometimes I requires 9 hours of sleep, sometimes 10. But then I wake up and I have this full voluptuous day ahead of me. So yeah, and then I get to serve my women. Oh my gosh, I get to talk to women in Mrs. Potts, in my YouTube channel, everywhere, to help them understand their value when it comes to relationships. This is my whole gig. It's been this way for 25 years. I can't shut up about it. That's what I do. And I'm grateful for the ability to do it. Why? Because Jeff, he's going to work. And now I no longer have to worry about how extra money coming in. And you know what? Things are changing, Sanet. Women are discovering they love, those women who are in a heterosexual relationship love their man to be the alpha guy, to take on the role of providing for the family. It doesn't mean I still can't provide. It doesn't mean I still can't give. I give a whole lot. And that's what you're witnessed when you came, Sanet. Jeff and I have a fabulous balance. We support each other all the way, and to help each other's dreams come true. It's not just my dreams, right? So we lift each other up. Anyway, did I answer your question again?
You did in such a beautiful way. Thank you, my beautiful DonnA. And it was such an honor to witness your relationship. My beautiful Nattolie, can you give me as your daily practices to keep yourself grounded in gratitude?
Okay. Oh, DonnA, you just make me remember all the sweet moments in my own relationship, and what we focus on, we get more of. So, little NLP tip there, and also it's just biblical, universal. We get what we give.
Yeah.
My daily gratitude practice, well, surrounding myself with others like this. Listening to uplifting, solution-based information that's pointing to that solution. But staying grounded in gratitude. It's just reminding myself, we can get into, like, when we've got a lot of dreams and goals and things that need to be done in order to build that, it can feel overwhelming. And I have been overwhelmed by those things because I'm in kind of early stages of building things. And it's like, stop. I'm choosing this. Stop. This is a privilege that I get. I get to do these things. Yeah. And so God knows me. I am not motivated by self-promotion. I am not motivated by money.
Right.
And I'm not motivated by myself. So I'm motivated by helping others. So as a survivor of a lot of things, I put myself in the light and I say, this is what I did. And it just gives people something to look at, because when we've been through things, to stand up and say, I have, you can too. And so that makes me grateful. It makes me grateful, actually. It makes me grateful for all that I've been through, all the like really, really hard things that just felt like they were making me chop suey for decades. I'm grateful for those things now because I understand and I have compassion. And lastly, God told me, if you had not suffered, you would not care. And that is true. I wouldn't. Thank
So
you for
many,
letting me share that.
so many golden nuggets, golden threads you are giving us.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me yesterday, and he said to me, Sanet, you did such an amazing job with the magazine. Why did you stop? And I looked at him with so much love, and I said, you know, my beautiful, I know the person's name. I said, for the whole of the year, just one person pay me for the magazine. All of the all of the costs I paid.
Yeah.
And then, you know, at the state, I cannot do all the paying and do all the work. I had to stop.
And
I
that's what
could
you
not.
do. That's what you
Yes.
do. You stop if it
Exactly.
doesn't work. You
Yeah.
can, then you find something else.
Exactly. So the magazine will go on next year, but there's going to be a different structure. And it was a beautiful magazine. All the articles was uplifting. And then he said, but don't you feel, how his questions, don't you feel, not neglected, it's not the right word, but feel like your arm is like almost off because you could not continue. And well, that's not his wording, that's my wording, because I cannot give these big words he gave me. And I said, no, I know God had a plan.
Yeah.
And as soon as I brought that in, you know, I could see that is the right thing, because I felt the right way to tell him God had a plan. God had a plan for us, for me and Sunay, not to continue with our work, and she's doing amazingly what she's doing now. And I am happy. But next year we will continue with the magazine again. And
And
you know,
Valada
you
can
look
hear
at me.
now. She can hear now.
Yes, I can
Oh,
hear.
okay,
Yay.
perfect.
Yeah.
So I said to him, and next year, you don't know, God will maybe put us on another directory. And I had a most exquisite dream. God gave me the most exquisite dream for the Diamond Moment magazine last night. So everything happens for a reason. Yes, Valada, you can hear. So my beautiful one, what is your daily practices on gratitude, please?
I have several daily practices. The first thing that I do when I get up is thank the Lord for waking me up. That's one thing. And I do prayer every single morning from 7 to 8. I do a prayer just to kind of get that through, and then I listen to inspirational things that fills my cup, because I know that I'm going to be pouring out and filling, you know, others people's cups during the day. Yes. And so starting the day off, even journaling is a way that I get rid of or write down the things that I'm grateful for. And I take several deep breaths, and I teach people, take a breath, just breathe and blow it out. Just relax. I love the word that Nattolie used, was I choose the things that I want, you know, that I want to do. I choose the things to focus on that keeps me happy, in a happy place, and finding solutions to problems versus magnetizing the problem. You understand? So those are the things that I'm doing every single day, expressing thanks often to my team members, to the people that are drawing from me as we join into.
Valada,
Yeah,
you got double glasses. Okay,
I
let's
see
see.
that.
Wait, I need
Thank
to
you,
take
Donna.
a photograph.
And
This is
turning
the
those things,
first.
we turning these challenges into lessons, y'all, because these challenges can become challenges, but we turn them into lessons, and it gives you a different perspective on life. You know, teaching yourself that it's okay to say no. That's a healthy word to say no. As a single mom of 3 children, and being that person that has to do everything for everybody, and my daughter, the school calling today to say, I need to come up to the school for my daughter today. It feels good to have the flexibility. I'm grateful for the flexibility to be able to be a single stay-at-home mom, but still making the income that God has blessed me with to be able to do this, and not only taking on the my personal children, but also taking on 2 other children in my household that I take care of. And He has given me the ability to do these things, and I'm just so grateful for the flexibility, for being a problem solver, for being just a, you know, those are the, I'm just happy.
Can you please quickly tell us about the pink Cadillac?
Yes, I am a Mary Kay sales director. I've been sharing the beauty of Mary Kay now for 4 years. Came in simply just to help my friend Bonita become a sales director. And this journey has been going up, up, up since then. I was like, I'll just be one person, but earned my first pink Cadillac 10 and a half months after I started the business. Created a 6-figure income in my first 10 and a half months of being in the business, and sharing the beauty of Mary Kay with other people. I was crowned the #1 person in the Mary Kay national area, and the first runner up in the Sapphire division of over 10,000 people, in sharing the opportunity and bringing people on board and helping people build successful businesses. So that's what I do. And right now we're on target for our second pink Cadillac. And it's going to be an electric pink Cadillac. Yes, double glasses. Let's put this on.
Wait,
Yo,
let me take I just need to put my glasses on. Take a photo. Donna, up your glasses again. I never
put
saw
them
this
on,
in my
Donna.
life.
Yes.
1,
And yo,
2, 3. Wow. Wow. Wow.
and
Wow.
to be a part of a business that allows you to put God first, put family second, put career third, put things in perspective, and see women's dreams come true. It reminds me of my Angela Williams, who her only goal was to take her children to Disney World. And they've heard it so long as little children and never was able to go. But to be able to, her why became my why, that I'm able to show her how to create what she needs to be able to take her family to Disney World. So yeah, this is what we do. What we do is important. Okay.
Wow. I
Thank
love it.
you.
Thank you. So my beautiful Donna and Natalie, we've got actually, I have 1 minute, and I'm so sorry, 1 minute, 1 minute. So please tell Donna, please tell people how they can connect with you, my beautiful one. Oh, what's happening now? Just give me 1 second. I didn't mute you. Go ahead, my beautiful one.
DonnaMeador.com. I have a website now. You'll find I have a free dating quiz there. I have other things happening. It's building. We're in the beginning stages, Nattolie, just like you. So, but that's the easiest, best way to grab me if you want me. But I'm on YouTube as well under Smart Dating Divas.
And then, my beautiful ladies, if you are part of the Diamond Beauties, go to Beautiful Donna's Mondays, Mrs. Spot. My beautiful Natalie, how can people get to connect with you?
Thank you, Sanet. Breakupwithsecrets.com. I have started a 2,000 secret campaign asking for people to mail me a secret and a little donation. That's coming, and Audible Unsilenced is coming out in a few weeks. So break up with your secrets. Breakupwithsecrets.com. Mwah!
Wow, beautiful. And Valada, how can people connect with you?
You can connect with me on Facebook, or either you can visit my website at marykay.com/Valada Doll, VALADADOLL. And I'm right there.
Beautiful. So, my beautiful viewers, that is all we have for you today. I do apologize for beautiful Denise for coming in. She really wanted to be here. She tried even afterwards a few times. It was such an honor for her to come through as a guest. And like I said, she could not wait. She could not sleep. She was so excited. But there is another way that I can bring her in another show. So my beautiful viewers, the golden threads of voices of these amazing ladies, I know have touched your life, have changed something inside of you. What are you grateful for? And please look down below in the show notes. Just go down, 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 down. Click down below and find out all my amazing ladies' details. And DonnA and beautiful Nattolie, because you are part of my Slim membership and you have come to the Soul Authors Journey, your book is also linked in there. So my beautiful viewers, you are able to not only visit DonnA and Nattolie, but you are also able to click on the link and go and buy the amazing books. DonnA, just hold it again, that I can take a photo. But Nattolie, your book. Yes, thank you. Thank you, ladies, my beautiful viewers. Thank you for spending time with us. There's no time for golden nuggets, but there is time for a quick dance. And guess what, my beautiful viewers? I know you are waiting for the dance. So if you can give me a second to go to the song, and then we are going to ask you, my beautiful viewers, would you love to have a dance with us? They said yes. Here we go. Woohoo! DonnA! Nattolie! Valada! Yoo-hoo! Woo! You win!
We match, Sanet.
We match, yes.